We'll be back on Saturday with more tributes on our channel, American Legends Losses. In this tribute video, we honor the actors who made history on August 3rd, 2024, by listing their names. Legends who sadly passed away today, but who still made a contribution to their respective fields. Greetings to family and fans. May you be blessed with peace. To follow along, though, we would first appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Born in 1936, Daniel Selznick was a well-known producer of movies and television shows, and a major player in the heyday of Hollywood. Born into the film industry, Daniel Selznick followed in his family's distinguished footsteps as the son of renowned producer David O. Selznick and actress Irene Mayer Selznick. While attending Harvard University, he became really interested in production and storytelling. Before moving on to film, Selznick started his career in the 1960s, working on a variety of television projects. He created several noteworthy movies such as A Boy and His Dog and The Goodbye Girl, the latter of which brought him widespread praise and nominations for several awards. Selznick was renowned for his ability to spot talent and tell gripping tales on television. His production approach was characterized by a dedication to excellence and an in-depth knowledge of the film industry. Along with his producing career, Selznick was a well-known supporter of cinema education and preservation. He was actively interested in groups that preserved the history and craft of filmmaking, such as the American Film Institute. His work in this field made it possible for classic movies to be restored and viewed by new audiences. Daniel Selznick's career was distinguished by his unwavering commitment to quality and his deep passion for the filmmaking craft. He died on August 1, 2024, and left a legacy that still motivates both moviegoers and filmmakers. Leonard Engelman was a well-regarded makeup artist with more than 50 years of experience. He was born in 1941, and his mother's beauty business inspired him to pursue a career in makeup artistry at a young age. Through official schooling and practical work experience, Engelman refined his abilities and eventually rose to prominence in the field. He was well known for his inventiveness and adaptability, having worked on everything from historical plays to science fiction films. Engelman worked on a number of well-known movies because of his talent and commitment, such as Batman Forever, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. He received multiple honors for his work, including nominations for Emmy and Academy Awards. Additionally, well known for his work with well-known performers like Sylvester Stallone and Cher, Engelman was their go-to makeup artist for many years. In addition to his work on film, Engelman had a strong interest in mentoring and teaching. In addition to being a member of the Makeup Artists and Hairstylists Guild, he was a governor for the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. In order to share his expertise and encourage the upcoming generation of makeup artists, he often conducted lectures and seminars. In 2008, the Makeup Artists and Hairstylists Guild presented Engelman with a Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of his contributions to the industry. After his death in 2024, Leonard Engelman left behind a legacy of exceptional artistic talent and a significant influence on the makeup industry. His creative methods and unwavering devotion to his art have had a lasting impression on makeup artists across the globe. Mimo Cado was a well-known Italian music journalist, writer, and radio host who was born in 1959. He was well known for his extensive understanding of rock music and his ability to relate to both performers and fans. Beginning his career in the late 1970s, Cado wrote for a number of music journals and soon became a prominent figure in the field of music journalism. Cado conducted interviews with several great performers during the course of his career, such as David Bowie, Bob Dylan, and Bruce Springsteen. His interviews were highly esteemed due to their profound and perceptive nature, frequently unveiling novel aspects of the artist's characters and artistic methods. Cado was a well-known radio personality who was renowned for his affable demeanor and extensive musical expertise. He also wrote several books on music, encapsulating the spirit of rock and roll and its cultural influence. His radio programs became a mainstay for Italian music fans, giving both up-and-coming and well-established musicians a stage. Cado's love of music led him to organize festivals and concerts, which increased his power in the business. Many accolades and prizes were given to Mimo Cado in recognition of his contributions to music journalism and broadcasting. He died on August 2, 2024, leaving behind a significant impact on the Italian music industry, as well as a vast legacy of music literature. Globally, his work continues to inspire music journalists and enthusiasts. Meg Bennett was a gifted actor, writer, and producer who was born in 1948. Her work in television soap operas is what made her most famous. She started her career in the early 1970s and rose to fame in the soap opera industry very fast. Because of her skill at character development and narrative, Bennett became a highly sought-after writer and producer in the business. A few of the well-known soap operas on which Bennett has appeared are The Young and the Restless and Santa Barbara. Fans and colleagues alike praised her for giving her characters a sense of complexity and realism. After making the switch to writing, Bennett emerged as a significant player behind the scenes, helping numerous soap operas achieve popularity over the years. Bennett penned several novels and wrote for primetime television in addition to her career in soap operas. She excelled in screenplays and fiction alike, demonstrating her versatility and inventiveness. Bennett was renowned for her mentoring abilities, which she used to develop up-and-coming talent in the television business. Meg Bennett left behind a legacy of endearing characters and gripping tales when she passed away on April 11, 2024. Her literary and television works are still honored, and she has a lasting impact on the soap opera industry as well as other fields. Peter Theisinger, born in 1945. Peter Theisinger worked as a project manager and aeronautical engineer at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory (JPL). He made a substantial contribution to our knowledge of the Red Planet and was instrumental in the accomplishment of multiple successful Mars missions. After earning a physics degree from the University of California, Berkeley, and an engineering master's degree from the California Institute of Technology, Theisinger embarked on a career in aerospace engineering. Over the course of his multi-decade tenure at JPL, Theisinger oversaw and led some of the most challenging and fruitful missions in NASA's history. He oversaw the Mars Exploration Rover mission's project management, which saw the rover Spirit and Opportunity arrive on the planet safely in 2004. Throughout their significantly longer lives than anticipated, these rovers yielded essential data about the Martian terrain and geology. Theisinger won multiple honors for his outstanding accomplishments, including the National Air and Space Museum Trophy for Current Achievement and the NASA Distinguished Service Medal. A new generation of scientists and engineers was inspired by him, and space exploration advanced thanks in large part to his leadership and knowledge. Although Peter Theisinger passed away on June 26, 2024, his legacy endures in the continuous research on Mars and in the ongoing accomplishments of the missions he helped to design. His contributions to the field of aerospace engineering and the study of our solar system have had a lasting impact. Born in 1960, Stephen Aroyo was a well-known restaurateur and businessman who was admired for his creative approach to entertaining and dining. In the 1980s, Aroyo started his career in the restaurant business and soon established a solid reputation for his innovative ideas and dedication to excellence. He launched a number of popular eateries in Los Angeles, each with a distinct cuisine and aesthetic. Among Aroyo's most prominent projects were Escuela Taqueria, Church State, and Cobras Matadors. These eateries gained popularity among foodies as a result of their outstanding food and welcoming ambience. Aroyo stands out in the cutthroat restaurant business thanks to his inventive dining experiences. Aroyo's success as a restaurant was matched by his commitment to philanthropy and community service. He used his platform to give back to the community by supporting a number of neighborhood projects and nonprofit organizations. His generosity and leadership left a lasting impression on everyone in his vicinity. Although Stephen Aroyo passed away on July 31, 2024, his legacy endures thanks to the successful restaurants he founded and his good impact on the food industry. Chefs and restaurateurs throughout continue to be inspired by his inventive spirit and unwavering commitment to quality. On August 3, 2024, speculation regarding actor Brian Wilson's purported death started to surface on Twitter. The public and fans are quite alarmed by these untrue reports. But we would like to clarify things and reassure everyone that Brian Wilson is still very much alive. In early 2024, Brian Wilson, the legendary co-founder of the Beach Boys, faced significant health challenges that concerned fans and music lovers worldwide. At 81, Wilson's health had been fragile for several years due to a history of mental health struggles and physical ailments, but the latest developments were particularly worrying. Reports surfaced that Wilson had been hospitalized due to complications related to his long-standing battle with mental illness, exacerbated by a recent stroke. This news was a heavy blow to his admirers, who had long celebrated his resilience and remarkable contributions to music. Adding to the distress, it was revealed that Wilson's cognitive abilities were declining, affecting his memory and communication skills. Friends and family noted that he was finding it increasingly difficult to recognize familiar faces and recall past events. This deterioration had a profound impact on those close to him, as well as his vast fan base, who had always held out hope for his well-being. Despite these challenges, Wilson's family remained optimistic, focusing on his comfort and quality of life. They expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support from fans and emphasized the importance of respecting Wilson's privacy during this difficult time.